Buddhism, Teachings and Principles. Buddhism is a spiritual tradition founded by Siddhartha Gautama, the Buddha, in the 5th-4th century BCE. It emphasizes wisdom, ethical conduct, and mental discipline as the path to liberation from suffering. The core teachings and principles of Buddhism include the Four Noble Truths, the Noble Eightfold Path, the Three Universal Truths, the Five Precepts, and other important concepts.
1.
The Four Noble Truths. The Four Noble Truths form the foundation of Buddhism, describing the nature of suffering and the path to its cessation. 1. Dukkha. Suffering exists. All beings experience suffering, dukkha, in various forms, such as physical pain, emotional distress, and existential dissatisfaction. Even happiness is temporary and can lead to suffering when lost. 2. Samudaya. Cause of suffering. The root cause of suffering is craving, tanha, and attachment. Desire for pleasure, existence, or non-existence leads to suffering. 3. Nirodha, end of suffering. Suffering can cease by eliminating craving and attachment. This state is known as nirvana, a condition of ultimate peace and liberation. 4. Magga, path to the end of suffering. The Noble Eightfold Path provides a practice to overcome suffering and attain enlightenment. 2. The Noble Eightfold Path. The Noble Eightfold Path is a guideline for ethical living and spiritual development, leading to nirvana. It consists of 3 categories: wisdom, prajna, ethical conduct, sila, and mental discipline, samadhi. Wisdom, prajna. 1. Right view, understanding the Four Noble Truths and the nature of reality. 2. Right intention, developing a mindset of compassion, non-attachment, and kindness. Ethical conduct, sila. 3. Right speech, speaking truthfully, kindly, and avoiding gossip or harmful words. 4. Right action, acting ethically by avoiding harm, stealing, and immoral behavior. 5. Right livelihood, earning a living in ways that do not cause harm to others. Mental discipline, samadhi. 6. Right effort, cultivating positive thoughts and eliminating unwholesome states of mind. 7. Right mindfulness, being aware of one's thoughts, emotions, and actions in the present moment. 8. Right concentration, practicing meditation to develop deep mental focus and inner peace. 3. The Three Universal Truths. 1. Anatta, impermanence. Everything in life is constantly changing, and nothing is permanent. 2. Dukkha, suffering. Life is filled with suffering due to attachment and change. 3. Anatta, non-self. There is no permanent, unchanging self. All beings are interconnected and ever-changing. 4. The Five Precepts, moral guidelines. The Five Precepts are ethical guidelines followed by Buddhists to live a virtuous life. 1. Refrain from killing or harming living beings. 2. Refrain from stealing or taking what is not given. 3. Refrain from sexual misconduct. 4. Refrain from false speech, lying, or harmful words. 5. Refrain from intoxicants that cloud the mind.
5. The 10 Perfections, Paramitas. The Paramitas are virtues that help a practitioner progress toward enlightenment. First, generosity, dana, giving without expecting anything in return. 2. Morality, sila, living ethically and righteously. 3rd, renunciation, nekkhamma, letting go of attachments and desires. 4. Wisdom, panna, understanding the true nature of reality. 5. Effort, virya, diligence in spiritual practice. 6. Patience, khanti, cultivating tolerance and endurance. 7. Truthfulness, sakka, being honest and sincere. 8. Determination, adhitthana, staying committed to the spiritual path. 9. Loving kindness, metta, developing compassion and goodwill toward all beings. 10. Equanimity, upekkha, maintaining inner peace and balance. 6. Karma and rebirth. Karma refers to the law of cause and effect. Good actions lead to positive results, while bad actions bring negative consequences. Rebirth means that beings are born into different lives based on their karma. Liberation from this cycle, samsara, is the goal of Buddhism. 7. Meditation and mindfulness. Meditation, bhavana, is an essential practice in Buddhism, helping to calm the mind develop insight, and attain enlightenment. Types of meditation: samatha, calm meditation, focusing on breathing or an object to develop concentration. Vipassana, insight meditation, observing thoughts, sensations, and emotions to understand impermanence and selflessness. 8. The Three Jewels, Triple Gem. Buddhists take refuge in the Three Jewels. 1. The Buddha, the enlightened teacher and guide. 2. The Dhamma, the teachings and universal truth. 3. The Sangha, the community of monks, nuns, and practitioners. 9. The Concept of Nirvana. Nirvana is the ultimate goal of Buddhism, representing the cessation of suffering and liberation from the cycle of rebirth. It is achieved through wisdom, ethical living, and meditation. 10. Different Buddhist traditions. Buddhism has evolved into various traditions, including 1. Theravada Buddhism focuses on the earliest teachings of the Buddha and is practiced in Sri Lanka, Thailand, and Myanmar. 2. Mahayana Buddhism emphasizes compassion and the Bodhisattva path found in China, Japan, and Korea. 3. Vajrayana Buddhism, a tantric form of Buddhism practiced in Tibet and Mongolia. Conclusion: Buddhism is a profound spiritual tradition that emphasizes self-awareness, wisdom, and compassion. By following the Four Noble Truths, the Noble Eightfold Path, and other core teachings, practitioners aim to free themselves from suffering and attain enlightenment, whether through ethical living, meditation, or acts of kindness. Buddhism offers a path to inner peace and ultimate liberation. Would you like more details on any specific aspect of Buddhism?